Hello, it's Adam now, and like it's Sunday, and I've got a serious cold, but it don't matter. Like this is why I'm talking funny as well. But basically, I just want to do a video on relationships. Basically, the way I see it is, when people get this phrase, "Oh, nothing lasts forever," yeah, it does last forever, but it's just the society these days. I mean, 50, 60 years ago, when my nan was about, fair play, she died 3 years ago, but like these times, yeah, like the 50s and 60s, there weren't as many players about, and there was people that were willing to make a relationship regardless of sexual activity. You know what I mean? Sex wasn't the first thing on the mind. And if you get a relationship these days, and them willing to like settle down before sexual activity, they will last. You know what I mean? Obviously, if I say I go out with a girl, I'll sleep with her say the first week or something. Not saying I want sex, you know what I mean? But if it happens, then you've got nothing to look forward to. You end up sleeping with each other, you get bored of each other, you think, oh, I've had sex with her, do you know what I mean? Look, all the excitement's gone, I've done everything with her, do you know what I mean? Rather than waiting, and, like, for me, do you know what I mean? I feel that sitting down and watching films and that's more romantic, do you know what I mean, than having sex. I mean, sex is should be the last thing that comes on your mind when you're about to go into a relationship, but obviously it's not in people's eyes, and, like, I hate it where we live in a society here where, like, um, girls that are willing to show more flesh are getting more attention. Say, like, you can get a girl here, she's sticking her arse out, showing her cleavage on a picture, she's getting 300 likes. Why? The girls need to realise, yeah, you're only getting them amount of likes because I'm showing what you're showing, and then you're gonna sit there and complain when you're getting used in a relationship. Well, don't show, you know what I mean? Look, the girls that just there showing the smile and that, and showing how beautiful they are from the looks, you know what I mean, and not the body, and they ain't getting the relationships, you know what I mean, and that's annoying, man. How like it's the girls that are willing to like show everything they've got on a picture. Obviously, I know where people come from. If you've got it flaunted, fair enough. But then it's like fair enough if you want to flaunt it. That's up to you. Do you know what I mean? It's got nothing to do with me. But like, just don't. I don't hate it when you say someone's writing a status saying, "Oh, I hate boys, I hate life, and all this," and then yet you're willing to go and stand there. You know what I mean? I guarantee you, a boy would respect you more if you was willing to just sit there, you know what I mean? Take a normal picture, you smiling or whatever, or with your friends or whatever, but with your clothes on. Guarantee you, a lad will have more respect for you, and I guarantee you, you'll get a perfect, you know what I mean? You get a relationship, but it just annoys me how that occurs, like, if you know what I mean. And like with relationships, yeah, what I've found with all my ex-girlfriends is none of them. What at least I mean, I've seriously now, the only girls, yeah, the girls I've gone out with, they've always lacked one thing, whether it's personality or it's respect for herself. Do you know what I mean? I hate these girls that think, oh yeah, I've got this, I've got that. At the end of the day, yeah, fair enough, you've got it, yeah, but now it's coming to the point, yeah, where you're getting older, and it's ain't gonna be your looks, yeah, and your personality, and you getting your flesh, yeah, they ain't gonna pay the bills. They ain't gonna, do you know what I mean? They ain't gonna secure yourself for the future. You know what I mean? I'd rather have a girl, yeah, that's got qualifications and willing to get a job and be independent on herself rather than me looking after, you know what I mean? Obviously, with a relationship, you buy your stuff and that, and you look after her, you know what I mean? Mentally as and physically, but like, if girls are, if you're just gonna sit there on the dole or whatever and just be yourself, then don't expect a boy to look after you, you know what I mean? And like the same with lads as well. You can't expect the girl to look. If you're a lad, yeah, and your girlfriend looks after you, you're a waste, man. You're my top waist, man, because that's a lad's duty. Do you know what I mean? You're meant to look after your girl. And like I've seen it sometimes where the lad's depending on the girl to buy him stuff. Now why? You know what I mean? And like it shouldn't be like that with society. But like that's the way life is. And like I just think it's weird how that like how it can occur. But like with girls as well, I find that like with my ex-girlfriends, I find that like they lack respect as well. I mean, at the end of the day, look, if you ain't willing to respect yourself, then don't expect to get respected. You know what I mean, by lads? Because if you're gonna act like a twat, then be expected to be treated like one. If you know what I mean. And like, it's just obviously it's the way life is, but like it's just the way I feel. Like about relationships anyway. I'm blabbing on this, so I'm gonna go anyway.